Hi everybody, Laura here for my week 45 post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. I'm going to try and make this a short video even though I have a lot that I want to talk about. Let's see, numbers first. So last week I was 185.2 and this week I saw 185.6. So that's up 0.4 ounce, I guess, or 0.4 pounds. Whatever. Anyway, how do I feel about that? I've been in the 180s or this portion of the 180s for 5 weeks. And now looking back on my other numbers, I was in the 190s for 6 weeks, the 200s for 4 weeks, but the difference being I was steadily going down. With this past 5 weeks, it's all been in the same range, 187, 185, 186. At some point I saw 184. So my body is really comfortable in the 180s, which is kind of annoying because 184, I know I talked about it in a couple of videos back. For my normal BMI, my body mass index, the weight range, it's ridiculous. It's between 134 and 184, which is like a 50-pound range, which I think is ridiculous. But I want to be somewhere in the middle, and I want to try and be somewhere in the middle. And my body's really liking the 180s with what I'm doing. Exercising 30 minutes, 5 days a week, throwing in some strength training, eating protein first, but throwing in some pizza that I probably shouldn't have, some dessert that I probably shouldn't have. But for the most part, definitely getting in my water. But for the most part, my body likes being at this number for what I'm doing now, I'm not going to be starving myself and, making myself crazy over a number. I've made myself crazy before over a number, and maybe my thoughts will change after Vegas. I really wanted to get down to a normal BMI, and I am so close. And I really hope that going to Vegas isn't going to push me back into the 190s, because the 180s are good. I like the 180s. But I put up on Facebook that, I feel good like 90% of the time. I feel skinny 90% of the time. And I'm not going to let that number define me. That's not who I am. That number, that 185 is not is not a number. It's not a normal BMI, which is what I wanted by Vegas, but who knows? Stranger things have happened. Maybe I'll leave Vegas and lose weight. Since I plan on doing, we're going to do Sky Zone on Friday, jumping on trampolines. So who knows how that's going to work. Sunday, going to do the 5K, and then, Saturday the 5K, Sunday doing Zumba in the morning. So who knows? Not weighing myself, not taking my scale with me. Have no intentions of weighing myself until I come back or Tuesday. I don't know which one. So how has this past week been for me? What have I been doing? Last week on Tuesday was my birthday, and this Tuesday was actually my 1-year anniversary. This actual Tuesday is the date. 5/15/2011 is when we got married. So that's the actual date of our anniversary. Over the weekend, my husband and I put up on Facebook pictures of us going out. We went out to a nice restaurant. We went back to the place where we got married and we cut our cake, and they gave us this beautiful little table to sit at. Cake was still delicious, which was surprising. Very sweet to me though, because I haven't had that cream cheesy frosting. We had a red velvet cake, so it was cream cheesy frosting. Very sweet to me. Almost couldn't stand how sweet it was. Had a little bit of champagne, just a little, not a lot of bubbles for me. Then on Sunday, I saw family for my uncle's engagement party, and they hadn't seen me, and they were like, "Oh my God, you look so great. Are you going to lose any more weight? Are you kidding me? You look great. You look like where you should be." And I was telling everybody, I have about 20 more pounds I want to lose. And they're like, "No, you look great." And there's actually one of my cousin's girlfriends that didn't know me prior to surgery. We were talking, and I was showing her pictures of my wedding. And I showed her a picture on my phone, and she's like, "Who's this?" And I said, "It's me." And she's like, "Wow, I can't believe it. I would have never thought you to be overweight. I would have figured in high school you were the tall, lanky girl." And in my head, I was like, "No, I was the fat girl. Don't take that away from me." Which is kind of weird to be like, "No, I was the fat girl." But I guess part of me still you know, because it's only been 10 months and 3 weeks, my brain still hasn't caught up with my body, and I'm still in my head that girl that was big. But it was nice to hear from somebody and to really think about, you know, as the years go on, people are going to look at me, and not necessarily new people that I have never met before aren't going to look at me and see the old fat girl, the old big girl. They're not going to know that that was me. They're going to think maybe I was the tall, lanky girl in high school who didn't have any curves or whatever. But let's see what else. Yesterday, I ran about 1.5 miles straight, and it was hard as hell on my body. So I don't know how in hell I'm gonna do a 5K. Sorry about the cussing. I don't know how I'm gonna do a 5K. It's gonna be so interesting. But I did about 1.5 miles in like 22 minutes, so pretty good. Let's see what else. Anything else important? Vegas. I wasn't too excited before, but now that everything else is pretty much done, you know, at work, I had like Mother's Day I had to deal with, and I'm a preschool teacher for anybody who doesn't know. So we had to do stuff for Mother's Day, and there was just all this stress going on, and there was an event at work, and so now that all that's gone, and tomorrow I'm going into work early, which means I'm leaving early, come home, pack, get stuff ready. So really excited. We're going out there on Thursday. My husband, me, and 3 of his friends, so they can keep him company while I'm doing stuff. Very excited about country night. I don't have a hat yet, but I'm hoping maybe I can borrow a hat or something. I have a cute dress. I got my shoes, my blingy shoes. So I'm excited, and I hope everybody else out there is excited too. I look forward to seeing everybody, meeting people. You know, I'm a little nervous. There have been people who've been putting up comments about like, I'm going to be all by myself and all this stuff. And in my head, I'm thinking, no, I'm going to have my husband. But really, when it comes to certain things, it really is a meet and greet, and you're supposed to be meeting other people. So I'm going to try my hardest to not leave my husband out, but also maybe they should make like a husband's table or a spouse table or a partner table, you know, so that people who are non-weight loss but related to somebody who had weight loss can, you know, maybe they can talk to each other and get to know each other, and, you know, these are the struggles we've dealt with and things like that. Because I know as my husband, things have been going on, and I've been losing weight, and he's said things like, you know, oh, you're so beautiful, and you were beautiful before, but now you're more beautiful, and, you know, you're going to leave me. And I know he's joking, but I know there's a part of him that's maybe a little bit serious, but I would never do that. I love him. He's been there for me through thick and thin. Mother's Day was this past weekend, and that was kind of hard for me. Actually, if anyone can go back, my uncle's engagement party was on Saturday night, not Sunday. Sunday was Mother's Day. Kind of hard for me. 3rd Mother's Day without my mom. Can't believe it's been 3 years without my mom. Kind of sad. But, you know, I know she's watching down on me and looking at all my accomplishments and so happy for me. But I think that's it. Want to make this short and sweet. If you want to see pictures of my anniversary, I'm not putting them in here. So find me on Facebook. Find me on Twitter. Facebook is LSTAW5883 at Hotmail. And my Twitter is L as in Laura, S as in S, Thinspiration. So L's Thinspiration. And I want to do real quick a body shot, because I didn't even do a body shot for my 10-month. I didn't put really any pictures up, and hopefully you guys can see. So this is me. Okay. I can't really see much. This is me. 10 months. 2 weeks. Let me turn you towards this way. Maybe against a white background you can see better. So this is me. Chicken wings. Anyway, all right. This is me, and I love y'all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.